Please do not quit your job until you watch this video, and still don't quit your job just yet. As somebody who's been laid off multiple times, when I got laid off for the last time, I ended up, instead of going back, I started an online business and was able to replace my income within the first 90 days. Now, I got laid off multiple times and finally forced myself to take that step that I tried multiple times before, but I wasn't ready to finally break that tie between having a boss, doing the whole corporate life 9 to 5 type thing, and wanting to do my own thing because I was in a way forced out of it. But in today's job market, because things are extremely tight, things are very difficult to get another job, my recommendation would be to understand first and foremost, every single day that you're working, you're actually lucky. You actually have the ability to kind of push some of that back. Maybe you don't want to do the different tasks that the job requires. Maybe you're burned out with your boss, things of that nature. Understand that you can be let go at any moment, at any time, doesn't matter. There's going to be an excuse that they have. But keep in mind, they also want you to do a 2 weeks notice. On your end, it's very lopsided. I am all for eliminating the boss. In fact, I'm doing a special workshop coming up. You can find it the first link in the description where I talk about getting laid off and then what is it going to take to be able to get rid of your boss. It's like the elimination boss workshop. So if you're concerned about your income, you're concerned about your job security, you want to actually fire your boss, click the first link in the description and you'll find some more information there. Hope to see you there. Now, when you already have that, you understand that I can get let go at any moment. That brings the question, what are you doing today in case that were to happen? Because a lot of people, including myself, were caught, surprised. Whoa. I mean, I walked in at 7 a.m. I was gone by 7:15, maybe 7:20. I think it was 7:15, but I didn't even set my stuff down. It was so quick. And after a while, you just realize that you're so expendable with companies. If they can cut costs, they're going to do it. But my encouragement with you is don't quit your job just yet. Start your online business. Start something that's going to give you leverage that you're going to be able to feed and build and grow while you're working. That way you have plan B growing in the background of your life. And if they do let you go or you decide you want to leave, you already have something built on the back end. So my encouragement to you is to get ahead of this, because in the next couple years, to think that we're in 2026 right now, to think that it's not possible or likely that you're going to get laid off, you're fooling yourself. I think that's completely foolish. I say that for myself as well. That's why I'm a huge advocate in starting your own thing, because I know there's a lot of people that are working that are like, I am getting kind of tired of having the whole boss breathing down my neck or being micromanaged or just wanting to have that freedom and that creativity to do my own thing. But you have to earn your way out of that. So if you're working right now, you can continue doing your job and you should continue to do well. But on the back end, start your side hustles. Start an online business that is high leverage, that doesn't require you to be there at that moment, but you can kind of build it on the back end and let that thing grow while you're working as long as possible and stretch it out as long as possible. And then if you're able to turn it over and walk away from a boss, you did it. Win-win. Whether they let you go or you decide to walk away. You already made the decision to plant the seed, build the online plan B that can turn into your plan A, and then you're going to be set. But it's going to take some extra effort on the front end for you to build this. But I see a bit mistake of people that are they're quitting their jobs, they're jumping out too soon without a real plan in place. And when you lose a job or when you decide to go a different direction, for instance, if you go as an employee and you start an online business, you have to understand there's a learning curve to it. It's like learning an entirely new language in a totally different game. it takes some time to kind of understand that, but you have more flexibility, you have more power, you call your own shots, and you're blamed for everything because it's all on you, even the things you can't even control because it's your business. So there is a learning curve to that, but my encouragement to you, for all of you that have jobs, is that you keep working your job, but make sure you start your online business. It's really important, but pick something that's going to allow you to have the flexibility to build it on the back end. That way, because you can't just do everything at once, you're going to have to find a way to get some leverage. So the best thing would be is, instead of, some people like the social media route, but use it until you don't, but start with an email list. That would be my recommendation, because when I started my store up front, I actually, when I switched my card later on down the road, I had a 90-day pause that I couldn't sell, and I was completely trapped. And so you got to understand, if you're using different platforms like social media or things like Amazon, Etsy, things that you have no control over, they can shut you down at any moment. And now you're dealing with stuff that you weren't prepared in your job, you weren't prepared in a business, now you're scrambling. So you want to make sure you understand that you start out on the right foot, and that's what my workshop coming up is going to be about. So make sure you click the link in the description, and I hope to see you there. Don't quit your job just yet. Build your business on the back end, and then as it grows, hopefully you can get away from the boss. No guarantees. It comes down to everybody's efforts itself and understanding how to do research, how to do marketing. These are all skills that you have to learn in order to be successful. But it's 100% worth it, because staying in a job that you can be let go at any moment without building a plan B, I think we're way past that. And I want to help you before it's too late. Hope that's helpful. See you guys there.